Does your website relate to your target market? The next speaker is passionate about bringing his skills in relationship selling to the online selling tool, the website. Having had 14 years technical sales experience in the US, Adam Luckin has recently returned to Australia. Adam established his business, The Web Connector, in 2016. Adam has an engineering degree and a digital marketing diploma and is the recipient of the 2018 E-Business Institute Award for Excellence in Digital Marketing. When Adam is not building websites, he is singing in his choir, which recently completed the first round of Australia's Got Talent. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the stage, Adam Luckin.
I like colourful things, and I like smiles. So as you may have noticed, on my lapel, I have a yellow smiley badge. When I saw it, I said, I must have that. So I got it and I put it on. And I don't know whether you see this, but it's actually upside down. So it almost looks like a frown, but not to me when I look at it. I didn't realize it was upside down when I put it on. But when someone came up to me and said, oh, Adam, your badge is upside down. Can I help you move it up and turn it the right way? I said, no, I don't want to do that. Do you know why? Because that person came up and spoke to me. Because I had an upside down smiley face on my lapel. Now, I love to connect to people. I love to relate to people. And having this, I have perfect strangers coming up to me saying, oh, please, let me change it upside down, change it to the right way. I said, no. I like it that way. I like the fact that you came up and spoke to me. So that person could become a friend or even a customer. Have you ever felt that when you've gone to a website, that you haven't really related to that website, and then you just click off because that's not about me? Have you ever felt that maybe the same thing happens to your own website? I have found that if you use relationship-guided website development, that you will have that person come up to your website, click on it, and say, yeah, I like that person. I want to know more about them. I want to know more about their business. Isn't that what we want from our website? Research tells us that 47% of people will visit a website before they buy. And 30% of those people will buy because they prefer that particular website. I spent 14 years in the United States in technical sales. And during that time, I was very successful. And I was successful because I built relationships with my clients. And they kept coming back because they said, yes, I like that person. And don't we like to do business with people we like? So I returned to Australia in 2013 to be with my aging parents, one of which has Alzheimer's, my mother. And I also brought my 10-year-old son back into Australia to grow up here. And then I got a job here in the same industry as what I had in the States, selling commercial air conditioning equipment. But it wasn't the same thing. I remember one client saying to me, oh, we don't have sales reps come to us. They just give us a call on the phone or they send us an email. Now, that's not the way I wanted to do business. Then I saw that the website is the new salesperson. So I decided I would go and start learning how to design websites. But I wanted to do more than just design a website. I wanted a website that related to its audience. Connected, just like I did in the States, just like when people come up to see my yellow smiley face. So anyway, I decided that's how I came up with the concept of relationship guided website development, because you guide the development of the website based on relationships. So I have 3 steps to do relationship guided website development. The first one is target audience. Who is that person you want to come up to see your smiley face? Who is that? Second, content. When they do come up to see your smiley face, what are you going to say? What is your website going to say? And the third is call to action. When they get there, what do you want them to do? Go out for a coffee. So to give you an example of this, I want to go through a case study on a website I built for a company called Power Plant. My client was Greg Plant. So you can guess where he got his name from. What he did was he did the power grids or the power connections for new developments and existing developments which need to be upgraded. So I asked him, so we went through the relationship guided website development. We first wanted to figure out who his target market was. What was going on? So he said, yeah, I want to encourage, we're growing and I want to encourage really good talent to join my company. And that talent is electrical engineers or graduates of electrical engineering who could maybe become an internship. So then we thought about what are their pain points? What are their problems they want to solve when they come to that website? And one of them is that they want to feel that that company is actually to do with electrical power grid. And the second one is that that company actually was actively wanting to employ people. And then the other thing we came up with was that this company, Power Plant, was connected with the big power suppliers in the area. So that would allow that person to grow. So the second one is content. So I want you to see, so Greg realized that his website was not quite working very well. So when you look at this website, does it meet what the target audience wants? Does it look engaging? Okay, there's some power lines over there, but really, do you actually relate to that type of website? Imagine if you were an electrical engineer. No. So then what we did was, we changed it. So now you can see lights, power. Welcome to Power Plant, so it's engaging. So okay, now they see that it's engaging. So next thing is they work with all the big suppliers in Melbourne, Jimena, Ausnet, Essential Services. They actually see that if they join that company, they're the people they're going to be working with. Then they also put a video on there interviewing an intern and how that intern actually was engaged in various areas from project management to design to drafting. So that would engage that particular electrical engineer or the intern so much more. We also, in there, there's content saying what a great employer Power Plant is, how they're engaging with their employees. Now, the third point of relationship guided website development point is call to action. So when they get to that site, we want to tell that electrical engineer or that intern what they want to do. So what we did was, we put on the top, as you can see with the red square, join the team. Does that not seem inviting to somebody? How many websites do you see where they say, join our team? None, none. So this company is actively looking to employ people. Join our team. And then we have, if they want to know who we are, there's a button front and center saying who we are. We want you to know who we are. So just to recap on that, on relationship guided website development points. The 3 points are, the first one is target audience. Target audience. The second one is content. Content that relates to the visitor. And the third is call to action. What do you want them to do? If you don't tell them what to do, they're going to do whatever they want. And it might not be what you want them to do. So think about your own website. If you want your website to engage with your target audience, I am happy to help you, to give you advice, or to actually change your website to be more relationship to your target audience, or even build your one, which is specifically designed to engage your target audience. So when you think about your website, think about my smiley badge. Who do you want to come up to talk to you? In this particular case, I'm just interested in people who want to talk to me and who I want to relate to. But we want to make sure when they come to your website that they want to engage with you. Thank you. Yeah.